going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Macbeth. What's up? If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out and be part of the McNugget family. It's not going? It's not going?
It's not going in gear.
Fuck. Okay, turn it off and put it in gear.
Tell you what we're doing. Bare minimum, we're bleeding that clutch out today. That's as far as it moves. It's like,
Damn.
that should have like travel.
So this is exactly what I was trying to share with you guys. I'm having an issue where I can't shift gears. I can't go into first or even reverse, and it just, Eve decides when you want to drive it. Like, you don't choose, she chooses for you. So I'm gonna have to bleed the clutch, and like maybe we have a bad slave cylinder, I'm not sure, but we're gonna rule out everything and see what the main issue is. Not too sure what's happening because the car decided to run perfectly fine when I brought it all the way over here, but we're gonna rule out every single possible thing that could be wrong with it, and hopefully we can figure it out.
Well, your clutch pedal could be a couple issues. It could be the slave starting to go, or it could be this rubber hose itself is getting so deteriorated that it's starting to collapse, so you're not getting proper hydraulic pressure to this slave cylinder.
That's probably what it is, because look how fucking demolished that looks.
Yeah, and like this should be a nice like AN fitting at the end, and it's all just rust. This is falling apart.
Definitely got my work cut out.
But this is easy. These are usually like 20 bucks. The hose is like 20 bucks. The hardest part was just making sure that you can get this line out without stripping it, because it's so rusty.
What just amazes me is that he didn't take the time to like take care of this car at all.
No.
Because
He definitely just beat the hell out of it.
the tow hook is hanging by zip ties and it's not even connected.
Oh, to the old exhaust hanger. Oh, that's really beneficial.
Yep.
That'll work really well.
Definitely.
Get you out of a sticky situation.
Ain't gonna do shit.
Okay. It's really not that bad. I mean, honestly, mechanically, it doesn't leak any oil. It's got a little bit of a rack leak, which is not bad.
Okay, so no fluid is coming out. I've been pumping the clutch for about 5 seconds now. It's been 10 seconds actually. And there's nothing going on. It's all the way to the floor though. Is really nothing coming out?
No.
We're gonna end up replacing the slave cylinder, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Hopefully that fixes the issue so that we can continue on with our projects today, but I'll keep you guys updated. Went ahead and got, went to Napa Valley, what the fuck, that's a wine. We got the slave cylinder that we're gonna replace, but I'm not sure if we're gonna do that right now. Greg is currently checking the codes on the 350 just because he can, and because I have a check engine light, which I think it's because of the O2 sensor, but we'll figure that out.
O2 sensor, heater circuit low. Well, the heater circuit's low because the wiring's all in pieces.
Yeah, that's right.
So that doesn't really help. Which makes me feel better though, because it's not necessarily littered with codes. It's really just based on the O2s, which explains why it's running so incredibly rich. Also because of the no cats, but
Literally
that's not bad.
burning my...
I was expecting a lot worse.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's been dragging, look at that.
It's completely gone.
well,
Go,
it looks
boys.
like that's how they went ahead and deleted their O2 sensor.
Yeah.
That's why we have that check engine light.
That's a nice job.
Beautiful.
You know, you gotta pay a lot of money for quality work like this.
Definitely.
That's it.
Ow, that fucking hurt. Ow. Okay. Ow.
You're lucky it was my hand.
Yeah.
Cool. so we have an easier access. So there's the old slave cylinder.
Looks like a nipple. Sorry.
It's actually in very good shape. Looks like that heat wrap was doing its job all these years. It's not terrible.
The ends look like crap.
Yeah, I mean, these are definitely failing. And the problem is like, even see how rusted it is back here?
Yeah.
Like that's, in a matter of time, that could just bust and then you have a hydraulic leak and then your clutch doesn't work. You're just done. Yeah. So it's a good thing that you're gonna be replacing it anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. I know some of you guys are gonna tell me that I should wear glasses, as you should, but I don't have them right now. I'm gonna ask Greg if he does have a pair so I don't have to get rust in my eyes. But before you change any part on your car, you wanna make sure that you have the correct part on here. So just compare it, make sure that you got the right thing before you disassemble everything and then you get really pissed off and have to go to the store again or have to order something else online and delay your project even more. And here is my here's my safety glasses now. I stole them from Greg.
Those are stylish.
There they are, man. Where did you get them? I'm trying to go to a rave like this. Okay. Now some of you guys are going to talk about this clutch line right over here, the hose. I know that it's corroded and it needs to be replaced. I did put an order in for today, but it's not going to be ready in time. So we're just going to replace this, and then later on I'm going to go back in there and I'm going to change out the line just to make sure that everything is just new and doesn't like bust on us. But we're just going to reuse this for now and then later we'll change it. Someone's going to say, oh, you torqued the spec.
The German spec.
Okay, I guess.
No, it's like wooden type.
Yeah, guten Tag.
Oh my god.
You want me to try and hold the thing?
Okay.
As you can tell, I leave the difficult things for Greg to do because I can't take that off. And that's how it's done, guys.
Do that.
In all seriousness though, I know that I have to change the clutch hose and it's going to be replaced, so I don't want you guys to think that I'm skipping over that step. It's just that part wasn't available for pickup today, but tomorrow I will be picking it up and I will be replacing it. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I was going through with the 350Z and kind of give you an inside look, and I didn't want to wait, so I'm gonna do this and then tomorrow I'll take a picture and show you guys. How about that? Like I've told you guys before, I am not knowledgeable in this department when it comes to clutch fluids or slave cylinders, but I spent the last day and a half studying it and making sure I was knowledgeable in it. So I want to thank Greg for helping me out because I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I did a quick Google search and I learned that it could have been the slave cylinder or the hose, or like it was low on clutch fluid, but I wasn't too sure what the problem was, and now it's working. Not sponsored, so that's why we're not showing you the can.
Finish it off with pumping it.
Pump it up. So now we're just bleeding it and getting all the air out of the system. And now we're using a vacuum because it's not really coming out. We have to fill up this whole entire, I guess, sleeve over here. So right now I'm with Greg in the 350. I let him have the keys. He's driving around the Z to just make sure that the clutch is working properly. So me and Greg switched seats and now I'm in the driver's side. I am gonna feel the car out, but I know for a fact that this car, the clutch is slipping. So I'm gonna definitely have to replace the clutch in the near future. So if you guys have any suggestions on any clutches that might be good for the 350Z, leave them in the comments down below because I do read my comments and I definitely want to look into some different types of clutch kits. Anyways guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you Greg for helping me out today and teaching me about slave cylinders and all that.
You got it.
You guys are gonna see a lot more of Greg and the shop later on, so you wanna say bye?
Peace out.
Bye.
Yeah.